All right, let's jump right in. Today we're unpacking something, honestly, pretty fascinating. We're looking at how a single, slightly quirky Instagram post can actually reveal a ton about the modern realities of Bollywood blended families. Specifically, we're talking about Kareena Kapoor Khan, Sara Ali Khan, and what just might be the ultimate blueprint for making a non-traditional family work and work flawlessly in the public eye. So what happens when Bollywood's biggest stars have to navigate a modern blended family? We're so used to seeing this high stakes, over the top drama on the silver screen, right? But real life family dynamics, they can be just as compelling, sometimes way more so. We're going to explore the genuinely fascinating dynamic between Kareena and her stepdaughter Sara and figure out exactly how they make something so complex look, well, completely effortless. The whole thing really kicked off with a recent milestone, Sara Ali Khan's 31st birthday celebration. To mark it, Kareena shared this really charming black and white family photograph. It's just a beautiful snapshot of Kareena with her husband, Saif Ali Khan, and his two older kids, Ibrahim and Sara. But here's the thing. It wasn't just the photo itself that caught everyone's attention. It was the highly specific message attached to it. Kareena's message read, "Happy birthday, Sarah darling, to more pumpkin subzi and now yogurts. May your plate always be full." Now, what is so interesting here is that deeply specific, honestly slightly weird detail, pumpkin subzi and yogurts. It totally shatters that highly polished, PR-driven celebrity facade we're also used to. It gives us this very real, very grounded peek into their actual dining table conversations. It's just genuine human affection, all packed into a casual little inside joke. But to truly understand the weight of that warm birthday message, we need to pause and just zoom out for a second. We need to look at the broader family history that brought them all to this specific point in time. Because as with literally any major family story, it hasn't always been just one big, simple household. To understand how they got here, let's step back and look at the timeline. Back in 2004, Saif Ali Khan and his first wife, actress Amrita Singh, went through a divorce. Fast forward 8 years to 2012, and Saif marries Kareena Kapoor, which brings us to the present day, where despite all the inherent complexities of divorce and remarriage, especially under the relentless glare of the paparazzi, they've remarkably formed this closely bonded, blended family. Let's break down exactly who makes up this family unit today. On one branch, you have Saif and Amrita's kids, Sara and Ibrahim. They primarily live with their mother. Then you have Saif and Kareena's kids, the younger boys, Taimur and Jahangir Ali Khan. And the result of all these branches coming together is a deeply unified extended family. Despite past ups and downs, which, let's be real, absolutely every single family has, they have successfully woven their separate lives together into one cohesive, supportive unit. So looking at this complex family tree, a massive question naturally comes up. How did they build such a close bond over the years? You're probably wondering how they navigated this potentially fraught step-family dynamic to reach a point where they're sharing mundane inside jokes on Instagram. I mean, step-parenting is notoriously tricky on its own, right? Let alone doing it while living under a massive, unrelenting media microscope. Well, the secret to their bond really seems to come down to their individual perspectives. From Saraj's side, she openly considers Kareena more of a friend, rather than adopting those traditional, often heavy labels like second mother or stepmother. And from Kareena's side, she candidly states she has never even attempted to take on a motherly role in Sara and Ibrahim's lives. And honestly, that is profound. Their relationship is an absolute masterclass in boundary setting. It's rooted in mutual respect, and it's about deliberately throwing out the traditional expectations of what a step-parent is supposed to be. And this mutual respect clearly gives them both the mental and emotional space to thrive. Zooming in on their professional horizons, that stability at home translates directly into their work, because both of these powerhouse women aren't just navigating family life successfully, they're actually gearing up for major theatrical releases at almost the exact same time. They are both incredibly busy in the industry right now. Kareena Kapoor Khan is set to star in a highly anticipated film called Daira, alongside Prithviraj Sukumaran, which hits theaters on September 18th. Meanwhile, Sara Ali Khan follows closely right behind her with Ut Dead Tear, co-starring Ayushmann Khurrana, releasing on October 9th. It's pretty incredible to see them both dominating the box office within mere weeks of each other, fully supporting each other's massive success along the way. Which brings us to the big takeaway for today's explainer. Does the secret to a happy blended family start by simply throwing out the traditional labels altogether? I'm going to leave you with this thought to reflect on.
Maybe the blueprint for modern family harmony, whether you're Bollywood royalty or just trying to make it work in your own living room, lies in skipping the immense pressure of traditional roles. Maybe it's about setting healthy boundaries and choosing instead to just be good friends. May all our plates and our relationships always be that full.